Apple TV's new sci-fi series shoots for the stars. Apple TV's sci-fi series dominate the list of the streaming service's biggest and best shows. Silo, Severance, Foundation, and more are high-concept shows that fully immerse viewers in exciting new worlds. That said, two genre projects on the streamer are in a league of their own. The reason for that is that they serve as the start of Apple TV's shared universes. Those sci-fi shows are Monarch, Legacy of Monsters and For All Mankind. The former has a spin-off focused on Wyatt Russell's Lee Shaw on the way, while the latter beat it with a new global streaming sensation, Star City. The spin-off series from the world of For All Mankind currently stands as the second most watched show on Apple TV in the world, according to Flix Patrol. The sci-fi series had a 2-episode premiere on May 29. A day after its debut, Star City already broke into the streamer's global charts, landing at 4th, which cemented the For All Mankind spin-off as an instant global hit. The sci-fi thriller has since climbed even higher, leaving behind shows like Margot's Got Money Troubles, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, and even For All Mankind, at 4th. Your Friends and Neighbors leads the list. Star City is trending in a massive total of 98 countries on Apple TV. While it might not be the most watched show on the streaming service in any of them, it is the second most watched in 18 nations. Those include Estonia, Japan, Ukraine, and many more. The For All Mankind spin-off is also performing well nationwide, as Star City is currently the 4th most watched TV show on Apple TV in the United States. For All Mankind ranks right above it, at 3rd, with the acclaimed horror series Widow's Bay at 2nd, and Your Friends and Neighbors at 1st, as in global charts. For All Mankind explores an alternate timeline where the Soviet Union beat the United States to the moon, landing their first and forever changing history as we know it. The 5 seasons that have been released of the main show so far, with the 6th and final season on the way, explore different decades of a space race that never ended. Star City shifts that focus to how the Soviets were successful with their moon landing, becoming more of a spy thriller than a full-on sci-fi series. The paranoia-enhanced story has resonated with critics and viewers alike. Star City might have received a boost from its first 2 episodes having premiered on the same day as the For All Mankind Season 5 finale. However, with a stellar 95% critic score and a strong 73% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, Apple TV's new sci-fi series has strong legs of its own to build on its initial streaming success. In Screen Rant's Star City review, critic Ben Gibbons gave the show a perfect 10 out of 10 score, praising Star City for uniting the best elements of Apple TV's sci-fi and spy thriller series. Star City Season 2 remains unconfirmed.